Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I actually scored 96% in class 12 PCM, physics, chemistry, maths and English. I scored 95 and in physical education I scored 99. So in this video I'm going to be telling you every single thing that you need to know on how to score the best marks possible in class 12 as well. Okay, first of all I had been preparing for JEE as well. Therefore the theory part that I needed to do in classes was clear enough because I was doing the same theory in my coaching as well. By the way, I scored 98.3 percentile in JEE, so it's pretty good. I'm in college right now, IIT Delhi. Anyway, so that is why my theory was a bit clear on all of the topics of physics, chemistry and maths. There were a lot of topics in which it was not clear, such as EMI and AC in physics, but then those things I had to fix at the last days, and I believe you can do that as well. What I would tell you is that if you're not preparing for JEE or any other exam which makes your theory already clear, you need to pay attention in classes. NCERT of 11th and 12th is way different from the NCERT of 10th because the level of NCERT of 11th and 12th is way higher than the 10th one. The 10th one you can read and you can understand everything. The 11th and 12th you need someone to explain it side by side as well. It's not just कि तुम read कर लोगे तो काम बन जाएगा. You need someone to be explaining the theory as well, explaining the theorems as well, in order to actually score better in class 12th as compared to class 10th. Therefore, if you do not have a coaching for JEE NEET, you can always pay attention in class or access some free resources, magnet brains, and just study from them. Otherwise, if you have a coaching, please keep your theory clear on that, because I believe if you have your theory clear and if you have your answer writing clear, the practical applications that the boards require is actually very less as compared to the theory level and the answer writing level it requires. Because they will not ask you very calculative questions. This is not a competitive exam. What they want to ask you is some questions which require a vast amount of theory, a vast amount of application, and also the way you are presenting your answer. And that's also what gets me to my second point. I have so much confidence in my answer writing and my boards that I actually skipped my pre-boards. And I will not recommend this to you guys. I did not have enough confidence for JEE, therefore I used to skip my pre-boards because I had confidence that I will be able to crack boards easily. This is because I knew the answer writing from my channel 10th Asane. I discovered in December that okay, this is a specific way that I need to write my answers, and that is what I did in my board exams. In my board exams, physics mein I left a 6 marker. I left about 6 marks and I still scored 95. That means I got grace marks somewhere or the other. I got free marks. And that is only because of the answer writing and the grace marks. Nothing else. Answer writing is something that you need to perfect in yourself. You need to be so good at answer writing that every single word that you write is clear to the examiner. If you do not know how to write the perfect answers, this channel is for you as well. And I'm thinking of creating a separate channel for 12th class as well. So you can comment down below if you want that. Theory, answer writing, let's move on. The third point is NCERT is your Bible. For class 10, for class 11, for class 12, for any class, NCERT is your Bible. NCERT is what you need to be doing first. It is a prerequisite and you need to do it, okay? NCERT miscellaneous examples, it is very important. Especially in maths, you know it's very important. The derivations in NCERT very important for physics. And I swear if you're reading the NCERT and if you're applying it pretty well into the questions, you will not have any difficulty answering most of the questions. Some of which you would need to practice from PYQs and other resources. But NCERT is your Bible. Please complete karna. I only studied the NCERT and a question bank for PYQs and that's it. I just want you to be as clear as I am on this. NCERT karo, अच्छे से करो. Theory, answer writing, NCERT please. Prerequisites हैं, करने पड़ेंगे. Now comes the game changer part. Only the NCERT is not going to be sufficient for class 11th and class 12th. This is not your class 10th, okay? You need some other resource as well. It's not just that तुम NCERT करोगे और तुम्हारा हो जाएगा, because these questions in class 11, class 12, they require your application more than they would require in class 10. Class 10 you can almost 90 plus easily by doing the NCERT, but class 12 is not like that. I want you to be clear. NCERT करनी है, prerequisite है, but you need some other resource as well in order to practice PYQs and in order to practice some competency based questions which you would not have done before. And this is where the EduCard question banks come into play. These will help you a lot in giving you the PYQs and the exemplar questions that you need for specific practice of your board exams. Immediately, as soon as I finished my NCERT, I straight up ran to the PYQs and straight up ran to the exemplar questions, बिकॉज दैट वुड टेल मी कि ओके ये लोग क्या पूछते हैं, मेरे को कैसे लिखना चाहिए, व्हाट आई शुड राइट, व्हाट दे आस्क एंड हाउ टू राइट इट एज वेल. This book also provides you caution and important points at different segments of the chapter, and they also tell you the important points of the chapter as well, so that you can study better from the NCERT itself. Along with that भाई PYQs प्लीज़ करने हैं. It's not just कि तुम्हारा सिर्फ क्लास 12 की NCERT करोगे हो जाएगा. अगर नहीं करने अभी तो बाद में कर लेना, लेकिन छोड़ना मत, because this is a necessity for you to do it. It's not a joke. There are a lot of questions that are being repeated. There are a lot of questions that are taken in root form and transformed in a way कि वो PYQ से recognizable है, लेकिन आंसर थोड़ा डिफरेंट हो. तो इन क्वेश्चंस की प्रैक्टिस तुमको क्वेश्चन बैंक से काफ़ी अच्छे से हो जाती है. अगेन recommending it. If anyone wants to buy, link is in the description. Let's move forward with our video. Finally, I would like to tell you, one shots पे डिपेंड मत करो. This is not your JEE and NEET कि तुम्हारे backlogs बार बार बन रहे हैं. This requires a lot of conceptual depth. Okay, you have to write derivations. Derivations cannot be done by any one shots. एक बार करोगे, एक बार प्रैक्टिस करोगे, भूल जाओगे, 2 मिनट बाद आना. एक बार करोगे, एक बार प्रैक्टिस करोगे, भूल जाओगे, कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा. प्लीज डू नॉट इग्नोर एनी इन्फॉर्मेशन दैट इज बीन गिवन इन दी एनसीईआरटी कि ये तो आएगा नहीं, क्योंकि यही आता है पेपर में, ये तुमको भी पता है. इग्नोर मत करना, कंसेप्चुअल डेप्थ रखना. आई नो कुछ चीजें होंगी जो बिल्कुल ही तुम्हारे परे से जाए, एंड दैट्स फाइन. थोड़ा थोड़ा उनका आइडिया रख लेना ताकि तुम उनको लिख पाओ किसी तरीके से, बिकॉज देयर विल बी अ लॉट ऑफ और टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इन दिस पेपर. तो इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि 100% ऑफ द सिलेबस तुम्हारे 100% पे हो. कुछ पार्ट्स वीक होने फाइन है, बट व्हाट यू नीड टू बी डूइंग इज कि कम से कम जो पार्ट्स नहीं है वीक वो अच्छे से होने चाहिए, एंड एटलीस्ट जो वीक है उनको थोड़ा सा डेप्थ में तो पढ़ लो ताकि तुम आंसर लिख पाओ. वन शॉट्स पे डिपेंड मत करना. वन शॉट्स करोगे तो भाई 100% ऑफ द सिलेबस तुम्हारा सरफेस लेवल पे होगा, कुछ भी नहीं लिख पाओगे. व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज अच्छे से एनसीईआरटी पढ़ना, अच्छे से टीचर्स का सुनना, अच्छे से कोई प्रॉपर अगर करना भी हो ऑनलाइन तो लेक्चर से करना है इंस्टेड ऑफ वन शॉट. 2 घंटे के लेक्चर से तुम्हें कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा क्लास 12 का. व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज एटलीस्ट ट्राई टू गेट इनटू अ डिटेल्ड लेक्चर. थोड़ा टाइम ज़्यादा लग जाए लेकिन काम बहुत करता है. लास्टली एक चैनल मैं तुम्हें इंग्लिश के लिए बताऊंगा, सीबीएसई गाइडेंस क्लास 12. इट इज अ परफेक्ट चैनल. आई डिड फॉर इंग्लिश एज वेल. मेरे 95 आए, एंड आई स्वेयर उसमें लिटरेचर बहुत ही अच्छा गया मेरा बिकॉज ऑफ दैट स्पेसिफिक चैनल. उसने सारे कीवर्ड्स बताए हुए हैं. सीबीएसई गाइडेंस क्लास 12. प्लीज गो ऑन टू दैट चैनल, एंड थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. अगेन 12th के लिए कोई सेपरेट चैनल बताना है, प्लीज कमेंट डाउन बिलो. आई विल बी हियर फॉर एवरी सिंगल थिंग. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. बाय बाय.